afternoon. This is the Hotness and Sweetly. We'd like to welcome you back to another edition of our Restaurant Magic Show. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I am the Hotness, and I'm joined by my co-host Sweetly. And for those of you who may not know, we are true foodies. We love to eat, and we love speaking with restaurant owners, caterers, food truck owners, you name it. Anyone associated with food, the Hotness and Sweetly, we are there. And today joining us is Mr. Andarrio Johnson. He is the owner and chef of Cuzzo's Cuisine in Charlotte, North Carolina. So welcome, Mr. Johnson.
How you doing?
We're doing great. What do you prefer we call you?
Everybody call me Chef.
Okay, we can do that, right, Sweetly?
I like that, Chef.
Easy and simple.
Yeah. All right, Chef. So today we have a couple of questions for you. First of all, again, like to thank you for taking the time out. We're right here live. We are in Cuisine's restaurant, and we just got through eating, and I tell you,
what?
The mac and cheese and lobster, the bomb.
She was like almost crying again, audience. It was just a sight to see.
And look, you know Sweetly don't do chicken when she go out because she can cook chicken, but I had chicken today. Best chicken I've ever had, and I think it was the lemon pepper chicken.
Yeah, that's what we had.
It was awesome. It was awesome. So let's get right down to it, Chef. We just want to ask you what we always start off with is how you got started in the business and how long you've been in business.
I guess I got started, early, like 1994. My first job was at a restaurant, Little Caesars Pizza, and never knew that would be my calling. And after that, I was working for a hotel, Crown Plaza Resort, in like a year later, and I was just a dishwasher. And the chef used to always call the dishwashers from the dish line just to help plate up food sometimes. And and it was kind of fun. We used to plate up food for like over 500 to 1,000 people. Wow. And the only thing sometimes I have to do is just put the meat on there, and someone put the mashed potatoes on. But I thought it was kind of cool and fun. And actually, I was still like a freshman in high school, and when I saw that, I saw, what the chefs do and all that. Something just made me, want to go to culinary school. And I wound up applying for Johnson & Wales University, and I was doing this ever since. So probably over 24 years.
Wow,
24 years, yeah.
That is awesome. So I heard you say that's your calling. So your gift is cooking, and that's great because you got it for real. Because the food is awesome.
Thanks.
Also, just want to know, where'd you come up with the name?
Cuzzo's Cuisine.
Yeah.
Well, it's me and my first cousin. Where we from, South Carolina, the Low Country. That's just how we be like, hey, Cuzzo, what up, Cuz? What up, Cuzzo?
Wow.
So, we put it together, and one day me and her was just brainstorming because I brought her in to help me with my business because I used to do a lot by myself. Mm-hmm. And Cuz saw what I was doing, and when she came in and helped me out, we decided to make it a partnership. And
so she's still around?
Yeah, she's still around. Yeah,
okay.
She pretty much handles all the marketing, anything you see with advertisement, marketing on social media.
She does it all for you. What's her name?
Her name is Ang Lee.
Ang Lee. Okay, because I saw her name, I was just like, Ang Lee, that's so unique. Very different, but it's still beautiful. So please let her know that we think it's a beautiful name. And what is your favorite dish here in your restaurant? Because we love that lemon pepper chicken, the lobster mac and cheese. Sweetly, as soon as she took a bite, she was just like, oh my gosh. But what is your favorite, Chef?
My favorite, to be real, everything on that menu is stuff that I like and how I like to eat my food. But I would say everything. But if I had to order something, I'm a fish guy, so I love that flounder. I would love my fried flounder with the mac and cheese, the lobster mac and cheese.
All right, so we know what to get next time. So what is your signature dish? What is the dish that when people walk in here, they're going to ask for?
Oh, yeah, the signature is the lobster mac and cheese. Yeah.
Boy, I knew it. It is so
it's
good.
The lobster mac and cheese. But actually, my favorite dish is the shrimp and grits. Like, that was my main signature dish when I was in South Carolina. But when I came into Charlotte, everybody just loved the lobster mac and cheese.
Okay.
But
so what makes I know you're not going to tell me no secrets, but what makes that macaroni and cheese and lobster so good?
It's the love you put into it, you know.
I knew you were gonna say that.
You can tell there's love into it, man, and yeah, the flavor, and it's just we're really passionate about our food, so that's what you taste.
That's amazing, because we were just, was it Tuesday night?
Yeah.
No, Wednesday night.
Yeah.
We had an interview with V's Kitchen, and so many other interviews that we've had, and we say, like, what's the key? What makes your food so different from everybody else's? And every chef has said it's the love that they put into it.
Exactly.
So-
That's the secret audience in the food. Restaurant magic. It's all about the love.
You gotta love it.
You gotta, love.
The soul got to be in it. Yeah, that's
I
it.
like that. Your soul
Soul.
got to be in your food, because I know I put my soul in my food when I could. What about you, Sweetly?
You know I put my soul in my food. That's why you eat it all the time.
I eat it all the time.
But that is awesome that you take the time out to know that, you know, it takes love, it takes passion, it takes having the soul in you to bring it out in your food. And we so appreciate you bringing out your soul in your food. So some good stuff here. It is a quaint, nice place with nice music playing. The atmosphere is so delightful. I could stay in here all day long, but I know I can't, because I'd be big as a house. So.
Yeah, she'll be eating all your food. And we saw the pictures of all the celebrities that you had visit your restaurant. So do you have any top of mind that, you know, that was just so memorable when they came in?
Well, most of them is spread out from my spot I had in Columbia and in here.
Okay.
But top of the line, I would say, well, he's not even on the wall, actually. Well, one of them was on the wall, Stephen Davis. He was a former football player for the Washington Redskins and Carolina Panthers. And he was like, once he tried my food, because I operated his restaurant in Columbia. But once he tried my food, man, it was like me. It was the best of friends. Plus, he was my boss as well. But he was like the first celebrity that really, you know, we had a good relationship, and he kind of turned me on to a lot of his friends, and that's kind of the reason why I got a lot of people on the wall, because he was well connected, well known.
You gotta come in here and check this out.
Yeah,
You gotta come in here and check this out, huh?
But he was like one of the main guys, Stephen Davis. Yeah, the kind of.
Well, you did say that you worked on a food line before, and you know, and you helped chefs. But how did you learn how to cook like you cook?
But how I learned how to cook, first of all, just from my grandparents and my mother, and my aunties. I just watched what they did in the kitchen and got little pointers from them. And you know, when I used to try their food, I liked certain things about it, and I asked them, what you put in it? So once they tell me what they put in it, I put my own little twist to it. And plus, just working in other restaurants and hotels and private golf clubs, and you know, you pick up a little something from everybody, and you put it all together as your own. That's really what a chef does. You know, you pick up a little something from some of everybody and create his own.
Make it your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so creative. I mean, I can tell your creativity, but looking at your menu there and how you like to change it up. The audience, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to ask Chef, did he ever think about throwing in the towel and giving up on his business, you know, any, rocky spots? So we'll be right back.
My name is Jimmy Davies, and I'm the owner of the Every.Black family of websites. I created EveryBlackEntrepreneur.com because we must become entrepreneurs, and we have to use technology to level the playing field. We support our members by highlighting them in a weekly email announcement. We create a monthly directory where every member has a full page display. One of the largest advantages of joining the Every.Black family is the ability to network with all of the other members. We have also partnered with the Truth Network to provide a 10% discount for anyone joining and using the discount code of TRUTH, TRUTH, when signing up. Go to everyblackentrepreneur.com. Click on the sign up button and join today. You can reach us at 919-265-8045. Sign up today and join the movement to achieve economic freedom.
Hey girl, that's a nice t-shirt you're wearing. Where did you get it?
I got it from TeamJesusClothing.com.
Really? I like the messaging and the colors. They're so vibrant.
Yes, TeamJesusClothing.com has a lot of t-shirts and hoodies with encouraging messages. They have styles for both men and women.
Wow, thanks for letting me know. I'm going to TeamJesusClothing.com to place my order now.
Yes, definitely go to TeamJesusClothing.com And be sure to check out my favorite shirt designs, Team Jesus and Won't He Do It?
I can't wait. TeamJesusClothing.com, here I come.
Welcome back, audience. This is the Hotness and
Sweetly.
We are here with Chef Andarrio Johnson of Cuzzo Cuisine restaurant in Charlotte, North Carolina. Welcome, Chef. Thank you for being here.
Glad to be here.
And before we went to break, I had asked Chef, was there a time while you're creating and building up your restaurant, was there a time you ever wanted to give up and just quit?
I mean, it probably crossed my mind, but I'm not a quitter, so I never really, because if you quit, you lose. I learned that from being a basketball player and from being under my coach. He used to always say, you never be a quitter.
Right.
Never give up.
That's right.
So I had a lot of bumpy roads, but I never had plans on quitting or giving up. Yeah, I couldn't. Nah, I can't even say.
Can't
that.
even relate to it.
Nah, I'm never gonna give up.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So in the meantime, in between time, we know we have awesome food here, but a lot of people today, they are focused on nutrition. So is there any way in your menu or anything in your menu that you've done to make food more nutritious?
Yeah, I got a few. It's crazy because a lot of my nutritional items on there, people don't really order it like that, but
Right,
you gotta have an option.
We want the good stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. Get that salad out of here.
I have a salad, man. Sometimes I have to throw in my lettuce during the week because it goes bad. 'Cause that's me. I make good salads, but
Right.
people don't want
That's
that.
what they want.
But
That's right.
Yeah, but I do have some vegetarian options, and I get a few. Believe it or not, people do order it on the regular, but not as much.
I appreciate you for keeping it real, Chef.
Yeah.
That we want good food.
Yeah.
When we pay our money, sometimes we just don't want to eat salad, and sometimes we don't want no baked chicken.
We want the fried chicken. We want the mac and cheese.
Collard greens and all that good stuff. But if there was anything that you would tell a new entrepreneur coming out there in the restaurant business to give them some advice or to guide them, what would it be?
First of all, you gotta put God first. That's the first step. Put God first.
And you know it. I'm shouting over here. Y'all know I'm shouting.
Yeah, you gotta put God first.
That's
and,
right.
And you gotta have a plan. Don't
Okay.
just sit out there and just jump out there and do it. You gotta write it down. Have your business plan put together. But yeah, you got God first and put that plan together.
What Habakkuk say? Write it down.
Write
make
it
the
down.
vision plan.
Yeah. Because if you
Amen.
fail a plan, you plan to fail. I believe in that.
I like that. Say that again, Chef.
Yeah, one more
If you
time.
fail a plan, you plan to fail.
That's what I'm talking about. That
Yeah.
is awesome.
So what does your family, think about you starting your own restaurant? Because I know you said you watched them growing up and got some tips and things like that. Do they ever try to come in here and be like, let me just help you out a little bit?
Oh yeah. I got my mom. She's very proud of me. Unfortunately, my auntie who I got a few recipes from, she passed. And my family very proud of me because we came up from a long way, man. And I'm probably the first one in my family to actually start a business and graduated from college. So, I'm kind of trying to leave a little legacy and a little, something for my family and my son. And actually, that's my son out there now. Actually, and he was a big help. As soon as he got out of high school, came up here and started helping me run the restaurant.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful because it's good that you are the role model in the family because we don't have a lot of those anymore.
Mhm.
So you keep that up. That's awesome, and I'm pretty sure your son will continue helping you out. And when it's time for you to sit down, he'll step up to the plate as well.
I hope so.
Oh yeah, he will. And we just thank you so much. A break?
Yeah, we'll go to commercial and we'll be right back with Chef Johnson and from the Cuzzo Cuisine restaurant. We'll be right back.
When will I get married? Waiting can never be easy. Whether it's waiting on a taxi or a job promotion, it can be difficult. When it comes to waiting on Mr. Right, aka Boaz, it becomes even more challenging to wait while you're single. In this lighthearted book, Where's Boaz? I don't know, I'm tired of kissing frogs too. Best-selling author Nevada York offers suggestions based on the Bible's great love story of Ruth and Boaz and from her own experience of waiting on God. You will learn the attributes of Ruth and use the Ruth reality chart to do a self-check on your own attributes. Nevada also shares the 10-step plan that Ruth followed to win her Boaz. Obedience and being a blessing plays a key role. Trust the Lord and His timing. Make your season of singleness Ruth-defining. Order Nevada York's latest book, Where is Boaz? I don't know. I'm tired of kissing frogs too. Available on Amazon.com in paperback and Kindle. Shouldn't laws be black and white? Doesn't everyone deserve the same treatment? For 15-year-old Gemini Berry, the answers are obvious. But then a crime shocks Gemini's small town, and she learns that many adults see things in shades of gray. In Mika Chanel's novel, Just as the Sky is Blue, Gemini Berry is forced to grow up fast when her mother agrees to play a central role in a sensational murder trial that tears her small town apart. As the trial spins out of control, secrets are revealed and old debts are settled, and Gemini's life is ultimately changed forever. Order Mika Chanel's book, Just as the Sky is Blue. Just as the Sky is Blue is available on Amazon.com, Kindle, and Audible.com.
Welcome back, audience. This is the Hotness and Sweetly. We are at Cuzzo's Cuisine restaurant with Chef. That's what he likes to be called. That's what we're going to call him, Chef. But Mr. Andarrio, do you have any upcoming projects or plans to expand Cuzzo's Cuisine restaurant?
Actually, we're in the process of opening up another location. It won't actually be called Cuzzo's, not the second location. It's going to be more of a bar and lounge, and a bar and grill, a lounge area. Mm-hmm. But Cuzzo's, my goal is to franchise it, take it all the major cities, especially in the South. But I got so many other things going on because my next venture is a breakfast menu. Something dealing with more with breakfast food.
Okay.
Breakfast is my specialty. I love breakfast. That's why you see a few breakfast items.
Oh yeah, the waffles.
Waffles, grits. I just don't have no eggs or anything, but I can cook a mean breakfast. So
wow. Coming
soon, yeah.
Okay.
And you did mention a book.
Oh yeah, in the book.
All right,
yes,
Chef,
yes.
tell us what you're going to do with your book.
Oh yeah, my book. Hopefully that should drop by February of next year. It's called Kicking It in the Kitchen with Chef Andarrio, and it's gonna be over 50 recipes. And so just stay tuned for that, and follow us on CuzzosCuisine.com, and we'll keep you posted.
Awesome. And when you come in the restaurant, we also see you here on TV doing your thing.
Oh yeah.
So you've been on. Is that the news or is that a show you were on?
Yeah, that's on the local news here, WBTV. I've pretty much been on every news station out here, but it's WBTV. I've done like over 48 shows. I've been doing it for 4 years now. Actually, I'll be on TV next week. Wow. I go like once a month.
Okay.
Wow.
Put different recipes out there. But I was doing that for.
So what's
a while.
the dish that you're cooking out there now?
There's so many out there. It depends. I was doing.
I saw some rice and collard greens and something else stir fried type of thing going on.
That dish there, that was it was the African American Heritage Week. And I was just doing an African type dish, and that was like stir fried with rice and collards and peas and chicken in it. It was like an African type dish.
I think that should be on the menu. What do you think, Sweetly?
It looks so good. Yeah, it should be on the menu. The next time we come, look, we're gonna ask for that African dish.
Y'all let me know you're coming. I might make it happen for you.
Right, and I also wanted the. I think I saw the Low Country crab rice. Is that correct?
Oh, crab rice. Yeah, I did that for a special. Yeah, everything that's on there, people want it on the menu. Actually, they always say, "When are you gonna put this on the menu?"
Okay, so we walk in and we see all this good stuff, but we can't have none right now.
You got some of the stuff on there, some of it, yeah.
But it's all good. It's all good, and I'm pretty sure when you open up the rest of your restaurants, you'll have enough space and enough staff to cook all those wonderful things we're seeing. So we're just waiting for that, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to happen for you real soon.
Oh, yes.
You know why? Because you put God first.
Oh, that's it.
So He has much plans for you. Much plans for you.
Thank you.
Oh yes, absolutely. We're so excited about the franchise idea and how you're just expanding your dreams and your visions, and to make those into reality. So what was the hardest part of just making what you had in your head, your vision? What was the hardest part of transitioning that to actual reality where we can, participate and eat all your delicious food? How did you do that? Because a lot of people always say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and they never put action behind
manifestation.
Yeah, but how did you just dial into that special place and like, I'm going to make this happen?
First of all, I never gave up. That's the key. I never gave up. I had a good support, good support team. But that's the key. The main thing, I just never gave up. I kept knocking at that tree until that tree came down. Because, like I said, it's 2018. I was trying since I got out of college in 2000.
Wow.
I started my catering. It all started with catering, AMJ Catering.
Okay.
Everything started with my catering company. I still have it till this day. And I just grew from the catering company to the food truck, and food truck to the restaurant. But that's the key. I just never gave up. I was hungry.
That's it,
I was hungry, man.
You gotta be hungry. You gotta be hungry. You gotta know what you want, and you gotta get what you want. Even if it takes eating ramen noodles, even if it takes not eating at all.
Sacrifice.
Yeah. Sacrifice is better than obedience. Is that what it says?
Is it
obedience is better than sacrifice? There you go.
We knew where she was going.
Sounds good to me.
And so, Chef, how did you find the people to connect you for like financing and getting loans and things like that? How did you get, because I wouldn't have a clue. Like, I want to open a restaurant. Like, what do I do? But it seems like the Lord blessed you to be making the right connections. But how did you do that?
I ain't gonna lie, first of all, from networking and like I said, the way this restaurant fell in my hand, that was all through God. The guy that had it couldn't afford. He had it. He went out of business. Couldn't afford the lease, and I was renting from a commercial kitchen with my food truck, and I was looking for a building like 6 months prior, and me and this guy just met in the restaurant, shopping for food, and we was talking, and he was telling me what he had, and I was like, yo, it's right there, even though he was subleasing it to me, he wasn't supposed to, but he just wanted someone to get in the building, and once I got in here, it just like kind of fell in my hands, man, and I took over, and next thing you know, he wound up going out the way, and I wound up meeting the guys who really own the building, and I'm here.
God.
And now I'm in the process of purchasing the property.
Wonderful. He prepares us for a lot of things. Things may look crazy or things may happen that are like unbelievable, but what he is preparing us for your purpose. So that man not being able to afford this building and then saying, you come on in here. Now it's getting ready to be your building. I tell you, God is really, really, really good, and he has a purpose for everybody. So like Chef says, just don't give up. Keep knocking until you knock that tree down.
Yeah, can't give up, man. You give up, you lose, man. That's all. You lose. But and as you were saying about the finances, I ain't gonna lie, the banks wouldn't even give me no money. Only people I could have depended on was people that I knew that had money and wanted to invest, and the only way I had to sell my plan. I had to have a good business plan, and
so you basically had to sell yourself.
Sell myself pretty much, but I was glad I had good family around me, and I dealt with my family members, and they believed in me, and and it went from there.
All right.
Yep.
So now that we know everything about the chef, now we need to know, where can we find you? How can we find you? And do you have any like entertainment or any special nights that people can come out and get special deals or anything like that?
Well, first of all, we located on 3418 Tuckasegee Road in Charlotte. Tuckasegee Road, in Charlotte, North Carolina. We open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 to 8 Tuesday through Saturday, and Sundays 12 to 5, my soul food Sunday buffet.
Buffet, y'all.
Buffet, y'all. The hotness loves a buffet. Sorry, Chef, go ahead.
Oh yeah, it's good. And you can find us log on to CuzzosCuisine.com, or follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at Cuzzo's Cuisine, Cuzzos Cuisine, AMJCatering.com as well. If you ever need any catering, that's amjcatering.com.
Okay, hold fast. Say that again. People where do you cater? Is it only in Charlotte or all of North Carolina?
I travel anywhere.
Okay, anywhere audience,
Yeah.
anywhere world. Okay,
Yeah.
Chef, please share your catering company website again.
It's amjcatering.com and cuzzoscuisine.com. You can go to either site and book us.
All right. So, audience, listen. Even if you didn't get that, you know you can contact the Hotness and Sweetly, and we'll have that information for you. This has been an awesome interview. We thank you so much, Chef, for taking the time out. And this has been Sweetly and the
Hotness.
checking out what your restaurant is all about.